Fishing. Try to go back to this. Yep. Get back out of here. Then on the Anacostia side, last night I went fishing. Got windy out here. It's windy as hell out here, I tell you that. I don't doubt I catch anything out here today. I ain't got nothing last night. But I had to work my little what's this the first time? It worked good last night. My little lights on my little camera, microphone holders, and all that. I know that's what the news camera use. News reporters. Yep, that's what they be using. Yep. It's me and back out here. It's windy as hell. It's windy as hell. Here I'm using same old chicken breast. It does work. I was out with the Spanish dudes. You might can see it later on. Live come from last night. They was out there fishing. Stayed out there like an hour, 10 minutes. It got real cold last night. But other fishing people out there be fishing. I don't know how they do it. You know what I mean? Maybe the summertime would be like 80, 90 degrees. I can come out and do it. I would rather go up that pier. Good coffee right here. But yesterday I was doing the live. A lot of people couldn't hear me. I think I was wrong. Then I did a live last night. And a couple brothers came and said they could hear me. So I think I have my little microphone holder. I didn't have it always plugged in right. That was going on. Kind of watching these people out here in the boat, in the canoe. It's kind of windy to be in a canoe right here. You see it from far, then I blow it up. You see them looking at it. They right there on a little boat raft. And I think it's kind of too windy to be out here doing that. That's me. I don't think that really like a small craft, kind of a little bigger. Like a little, you know, kind of would be kind of dangerous doing that. We got multiple people when they train. And I think they got a little boat, a little safety boat that follows him. In case he capsizes. I can't swim, so I'm never gonna build no damn boat, no canoe. If I ran, I had my little life vest on and everything, y'all. Over there, that's right there. And you can see behind me. In front of it, my kites. Well, I'm gonna try to show a little kiddo how to fly the kite over there. That's beautiful. Oh, that kite season was in March. Well, I went to school, they used to tell me. Kite season was in March. We always go buy kites from the fish market. Benny Road. Oh. This I got my girl. Went to see the Michael Jackson movie last night. It was nice. A lot of stuff people didn't learn about Mike. Good things he was doing. He always did this. I remember back in 93, 92, a little girl with Great Farm got tapped out the pit bulls real bad. It was my sister, my sister's neighbor. They all went to the hospital, put in there. So what happened? They all in there. All of a sudden, the doctor said they got a special guest gonna be coming. They didn't know who it was. It was Michael Jackson. Paid for the girl hospital, kid, and all the surgery and everything. So all that BS people talk bad about Michael Jackson, I don't believe it. He may be in lower, somewhat because he had a childhood. Nobody robbed him in childhood like his father did. Train over there, CMX. I remember I was over there. If I was over there, you wouldn't even hit me. Train loud as hell. I'm beside the river. Down there, he fishing too. I don't think people do good fishing when it go windy. I remember I used to go fishing windy like this down there. I stay out 3 hours. Ain't catching nothing, had nothing to shake. As I'm packing my bags up and put my line in, I got to fish all the time on it. I think I got something hitting my line. I don't know what that is. Probably a branch or something. I see the jerk. That one right there, they look like a little tiny jerk. I don't know what that is. Well, I'm gonna change that pole right here. I'm tired of that pole because right this pole. This one right here. Because it kind of like very messed up. You kind of really need to get a brand new one because I'm a Fish and Wildlife gave me that one back in 2018, man. 19, I mean, I was fishing. I was a little kid. Yeah, I had a good night fishing last night. I didn't even catch it. It just got cold out there, man. It's the second week in a while, dude. What's going on? It's Grand Rising, everybody. Ain't nothing. At the Anacostia joint right here. You see what's going on. I was last night. I was further down that way. And further down, like a mile down that way. Further down that night. That's off a pier. See, the pier's so good, it doesn't matter. You in low tide, high tide, you good. Then low tide here would be terrible. You got a lot of tree branches, and you really, you got to be way out there. Above that pier, you good like the one on Benton Road over there, by the Benton Road Bridge. As long as you fishing off a pier, you good. You know what I mean? So only like RFK when you're not on a pier, all that become mud. I remember man, her, we fished over there. The tide went down so bad. We still catching fish. The problem, we had to pull the fish across the mud. Then we had to go all the way down there and toss the damn fish. I had to walk down on the mud. I almost had to slip a couple times. Got the fish back in the water. It's all good. That's the wind shaking it right there. I mean, because last Saturday, I had that big old fish on that joint. You know when you got that big fish and the line is cheating? When you got that real monster joint, like that joint go like, see that joint being like a 25-degree bend. You know you got some on it. That joint like this, and you got nice something on that joint. Them 65-pound lines. I had to give him some more poles right there, like fishing pole holders. I don't know. I had a couple orange ones at first. I had a orange ones. I lost one. I left one out there somewhere. Then I bought me a blue wine fountain. I lost that one too. I got it in my bag. I got that in my bag. I don't want to be losing them. Going fishing. leaving out, trying to get home. Ring up to my guy. Oh, thanks, man. All good, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. They're taking this junk one day at a time. Tomorrow's back to work. I ain't gonna be out here probably next Saturday. Depends when the high tide come up. I know if parts in DC the rain gonna be raining somewhere. But I can't wait for the weather to get like nice. I think next month. No, next month ain't 4th of July. Next month June. I think 4th of July comes on a Friday, Saturday, or weekend. It is a weekend. That'd be good. The 4th of July, it felt like it came on last Friday. Last year. I remember I was off that Friday. I remember I went fishing Friday. I been fishing twice that day. I went fishing early that morning. Later that night. The night one I had to take down because while I was there, they were playing loud music. The music all in the background, and how YouTube is. I had to take it down. They warn you for that. And I did a video on Thanksgiving. I can't watch the football game. I didn't do that. That's what I learned about YouTube. You can't do. They took that video down. They warned you. Now I watch the football game. You can hear the game, but you can't show the game. Then you can show the game afterwards, highlights. Or you can do like a small, let's say, video of it, like a touchdown or something. You can't have it going live. It's windy. Last week I was out here. Nobody came out to fish that last week. Yeah, I went out here. I remember come on. Last week. Back up to see the other guy ain't too far away from me. There's some kind of kite right there. Kite right there. You can see it. There's the kite. Nice kite right there. Got some other people down there fishing ain't too far away in the other spot. Down there. And my man, he over there. Got like 3 poles, 4 poles. Fishing. Yeah, look at the good old kite. Last time I had a kite. Damn it. I was like 83. I went to the fish market. What's the 20th and Bennett Road, on a little side street. I need a kite cost like $5. It was like a Chinese kite. It was real windy that day. I tried to fry that joint. That joint came down, crashed around, broken pieces. Put it back together. My man said, "No, you can't fry it." They tried to fry it like when there was less wind like this. Then a week later, we got away with a man, Jimmy Hill. He got that joint all over to the sky. Yep. I mean, most poles I had out here one time fishing. I think I had like 3 poles. That's it. Down there, about RFK Stadium. I think I put like 4 or 5 poles out. I mean, you hoping to catch something. Now, but let's talk about my great nieces and nephews, godson. We're kind of strong. Everybody got this bag. Yeah, so windy out here right now, y'all. You got a wig on, your wig might fly off. You got a wig, boom, wig might fly off. I was at the farmer's market yesterday. A little gust of wind came up, recording it. I didn't catch it in time. Man, like Robert took all the stuff up there. All the merchandise everywhere there's. Poor Spanish brother, he got the good merchandise. All his little phone tablets and cause I bought a light from him about a month ago. I didn't use that light last night. I used my other light from Amazon. But my phone up to what's the name? Microphone holder and all that. It was good. It looked good. I don't think I got down that long. In the car. That pretty spectacular. Catch that. I can imagine if I hit 60 miles an hour wind, I wouldn't even be out here. I'd be home. Oh, there's a guy right here. You might see it on the news in DC. Yeah. He on top of this bridge right here. You can see from distance. See, got brought up though. You can barely see the bridge from here. He been on that bridge way. Let's see. Bring it up way up. Y'all can see that top bridge way back there, like a little arch. And the guy up there, he been there for 4 days protesting. So he ain't gonna come down on that bridge. Not the bridge you look at the car, the upper bridge behind it. They see on the news for 4 days. Never he ain't gonna come down. I don't know. They protest about the war or something. You know, I protest, but I'm not going on the goddamn bridge. That could become a disaster. You gotta go fishing. Yeah, they got vessels on. I can see windy out here. I know I can't even swim. Save myself. I'd probably be capsized. I'd be in a world of trouble. But them vessels right there they got, you know, you're not gonna go under. Oh my man. Backtracking. Yeah, anybody on the other side of the river? I don't see nobody. I already fish over that spot one time. 2 times over there. I can't do that. Like a white fire road. Next on a white fire road. My wife thought that was a big dude. Big Hawaiian. They even different weights. It's weird because most of my fish I have caught over here haven't been far out. Like big ones, they be like close to the shoreline. Not no more than 10 feet away. So I think how I catch them because I think it's like it's sewer brain right there. And I realized the sewer brains catch stuff here. Operating the key to her. Let's see how they over there. She operating. Yeah. Let me get back there. See right there, I mean, show you. Way across the river. See way across where you said little greenish? That way, if you fish it off under there, you might catch a lot of large catfish. Cause something about the stuff that wash in, you know what I mean, to the river. I used to see people fish right there, and they call that cheat. You know, knowing what the fish out. You know, like people have a fish finder. You catch fish, you catch and release. That don't make no sense. You catch and take it home. You understand? That would make fishing real good. You know what I mean? Challenge. You got to go find that fish, search the fish. You know what I mean? They like chasing jaws. Don't go with jaws at. Make jaws find you. There's somebody over there fishing. No, that ain't nobody. That's a garbage can. Look like somebody. That's a garbage can that's full. That was somebody. Oh, my man, he over there with 4 poles. He ain't catching nothing. But another spot I heard was good fishing, where the boats be parked at. Someone told me. Where we go down the wharf by Haynes Point, down the wharf, and we go back crabs and stuff and fish, and you can look down, you see all the catfish and stuff underneath the boat. They be dropping a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff fall off, like shrimp, crabs, or dead fish fall down. That was what you're gonna eat it. You take it. More boat. What the fuck are you? I just know this no one. I don't even fuck with you for minutes. There's 2 of them out here now. 2 canoes out here, y'all see them there. They Oriental. Asian. It's 2 different boats. That's the first. That's the second one coming back. Behind that one. That's Hong Kong. You heard that? That's Hong Kong in that boat. So that Balinese in the other boat. Yeah, race. Yes. That's Hong Kong. The first boat that went by. I heard it. Like, come on, Hong Kong. Why do I clean this mess up out here? I'm just looking at it. Never mess race up. You know what I mean, like bottles and stuff. This, leave it like this. You know, I remember I used to come out here some days. A couple years ago, y'all used to be so dirty. I used to get my little bags and pull all this stuff up and put it by the what's name. And funny thing about park service, they come in, they know what's name. They see you put the bags in. They're offload my bags and give me more bags to hit the horn. They stay up the whole day for this. scale is scaling, huh? Here we go, y'all. I know y'all talking about the journey real quick. Everybody was what got away from you, man. Yeah, that'll be what I have quick, y'all. See what the nice boy weighed. My man only got a minute, he got hurt. All right. Nice, like we seen this one before.
You know, some guy want to put just feel like taking you.
Yeah.
Hey, you say, place in Eastover.
So,
Hi, Catfish. You will learn about here. Sell catfish.
I mean, nobody want to know this river.
They don't know. You don't have to tell them where it comes from. Catfish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Put the net from my seat. Put the damn in the net. Yeah,
Come on, stop you.
Right. I don't gotta be prepared. Look at this. Now. That's why I use my glove. I use my glove. No, I don't need it. I told mine in the water. I told mine back in the water. So you get your got hers to where? Range points? Oh, you brought that straight off. With the oil down there too? I'm gonna hit back down with my line going in water. All right. Nice out catfish, y'all. If you walking, that's why I like to have the good old scale right here, y'all. You know, a lot of people say it's 50 pounds, 80 pounds, and that'll cut the nonsense out. You ain't packing up, are you? You ain't leaving, are you? Oh. I'm about 8 pounds. He thought it was 20. I see a lot of people make that mistake, you know. And it says, like, it might have a 20 pounds, says 40 pounds, 40 pounds says 100 pounds. I said, no, sometimes we need to get the scale on this joint. Somebody might have a 50 pounds, says 100 pounds. You got anything, you got 100. That's a record for this river. Yeah, but he using herms. Your kite, whatever. Yeah. My other man, he used a herm. The other one, he used chicken. And I'm using chicken breasts. Cayenne. I'm going on with my line right now because it's doing something it shouldn't be doing. This one right here. Yeah, I wonder, that joint kind of hanging like that. Sometimes you got to drop line. It said drop line mean a fish. Sometimes. That's why I used to be out there fishing. After my line would drop, probably with the wind or something. I was down there for a minute. Coffee got cold. First day for an hour and a half out here. I gotta meet my man Chris and say I'll be there at 1. Maybe a little early. Oh, she back. You go to church today? Lady Bird, you go to church today? I know you be reading your little Bible. I used to come in and catch you reading your Bible and your word of the day, your inspiration of the day. You know, I was telling last night, I'm surprised you was up. You don't be in the bed sleeping. You be getting like 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning going on live. I didn't know who that was, you with your sister or somebody. Why do you say you Why your sister seem like they got a relationship with us? Your sister. Yep. I'm out here. I've been going in yet today. I did catch something yesterday. I'd like to catch the number today. That'd be nice. I think I might get the number 2. I got a funny feeling. Well, maybe, yeah. I think I'm going to go out to Maryland and put my numbers in. And I'm going to D.C., so I'm going to do that. I could go to Maryland today and put them in for Tuesday. So when I come home, I don't have to race to Maryland. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave my man Chris. So let's all fix the bed. I have to put the screws on the bed. Tighten it up. Got to stop the liquor store. So I'll put it for Tuesday. I want these numbers for Tuesday. Not today, Tuesday. I don't got to worry about racing there. No. For Tuesday. I just got a funny feeling. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Like Fred Sanford said, all by myself, all by myself. He said, no one to talk to. That would hit the number. But Lamont told everybody he had to get the money to Bubba, sister-in-law. But it was amazing. I was looking at that show. He had $500, $500. $600. One went on a suit. And the other $5, he was going to stay in Las Vegas for 10 days. Take a bus trip there and stay there for 10 days. Now go to the airport, fly a plane to the airport and back. Stay in a hotel for 10 days. And spending money. And like in the 70s. It's hard to believe it's like that, but you gotta remember, back in like 72, you can get a Mustang for like $4,000. Brand new. Cars were cheap back then. I remember my family, I used to go back to college life. We used to pursue on one of those It was on 17th, but one side, the other side. Maybe before they built Hector Mall, like 70s. Shoot, George Bush. You might see a car like $200, $175. They're mostly like what they call summer cars. My mom buy the car like in June. By September, that car is sitting. Everybody in the neighborhood with them kind of cars. My mom would buy one, Matilda buy one, Payne had one. Everybody in the neighborhood buying used cars for $200. Less than $200 back in the 70s. Everybody driving here and there. By September, all the cars sitting. They would normally pile them all in that. They finally pile them all in the alley. And they would get mad and tow all of them away. Next year, everybody do the same routine. Buy a summer car. $300, $200. Then you want a decent car, you pay $500. That lasts forever. Like I said. Man down there talking about he gonna know people that sell them fish. Yeah. I'm not eating that this time, bro. I'm not eating out of the river. I'm not eating nothing out of the Western River either. If I go to Sandy Park or the ocean, I'm not gonna get it, take it home, cut it, and gut it. One day I'm not going. Mean man. Mean man. You got one now? Well, let's see what it is then. Man, they got one now. Everybody else getting. Oh, shoot, damn it. My man, we see the guy. We got a big one? Oh, damn, that might be the same damn catfish. Huh? Nice size one right there. Got your net. That's got some weight to it right there, man. You might need your net. And that can reach. Right there. Yeah. He wrapped in that now. Giants out here today. That's a different one.
Way too. Wait. Barely hooked.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. By the way, same catfish over there. He's different.
Could be.
Yeah, he weighed that. Now that's different. That one look different, man. That one look different.
He got the one out.
Yeah, man. Got a handicap fish. 3 pounds. We're using Kool-Aid. I seen someone catch a fish off of that before. How you got it like that? I forgot. That was that. I forgot where it was at. Probably in Florida.
That's actually a whiting that I caught down in
I thought you said you brought a white in and went out here and went fishing with
I
it.
caught down in Outer Banks.
Okay, yeah. We're going back in the water, y'all. Down fish, don't come down there and mess with my line. I think that might be the same fish. Cause that's the same measurement he had.
What?
Yeah. But look a little different. That one look more like a little rounded than that. I got my little joint I got from Amazon. My joint is Pogo fur out like that, strong. My other joint used to bend. The one in Walmart, same kind, similar. They want down there $100 for, and I paid $50 for Amazon. I ain't know anything about that. Well, at least you got something. But that the damn bike need to go. I was fishing last week on by the Benny Road Bridge. Everybody over there on the pier, and I see a little Spanish kid. They walking over the bridge. They say hi to me, and they tossed one of them in the damn river. A bicycle like that, off the bridge. I think them retarded motherfuckers. That bullshit. And they running laughing. That shit ain't funny. Cause you got where people like in the canoes and stuff. Yeah. By Benny Road, the water ain't deep. Park Service court, they had to lock their ass up. Or DC police would lock their retarded ass up and doing dumb shit. See, we didn't have the opportunity to have bikes like that. You remember the old bike we had to put together, find the alley, find the tire, mismatch tires, banana seat. Came off our sister bike, Frankenstein the damn bike, bicycle. Then they got bicycles. You don't got to do nothing to get on it. Them bicycles there, they tell you all we got to hit to Georgetown. You know we wear my been tied. I see one guy was out on YouTube. He had oatmeal, this and that, threw an egg in and stuff. I think, what the fuck is he making? He making the bait. I said, it ain't worth going in the refrigerator taking all my food out.
Unless you get paid to do all this.
Yeah.
It's like you get paid.
Yeah.
So he can spend his money anyway.
Yeah. Me, I only got like 700 subscribers, and I don't fish to try to get 1,000 subscribers, and I started uploading I've been on YouTube for a while, but I never took it seriously last year or so. I thought I posted last 2 years. I started posting my videos a lot on fishing. Cause for the last 9 years, I'm just posting a video on that and leave it there. But you go on Amazon, you find a lot of good stuff. Now, Bass Fishing Pro, got good gear. Too damn expensive.
It is.
Too damn expensive.
That's the first one I bought from Bass.
What you pay, like 100 something?
I think I paid like about $79.
But there must have been a Black Friday sale or something.
Yeah. Then I used my military discount.
Yeah, they're on too expensive. They got nice stuff in there, but too damn expensive.
I try
try to catch whatever. I ain't been there since I bought it.
Yeah.
Most of the other stuff I can buy off Amazon.
Yeah, no, I get mine off Amazon. Might be in the house, had nothing to do. Start ordering stuff. Like last night, I had my whole camera lights and everything on this joint last night. I was over there. Got all that off Amazon. But oh, you want to get some fishing poles? Farmers Market on Benton Road on Saturdays. Right there.
Oh, the market.
Yeah, you got that bro. They selling all kinds of stuff. Fishing poles and everything. Cause I bought one pole I bought. Yeah, they had a lot of poles in there yesterday.
I'm not gonna run past it next weekend.
You know, you want to give your little son, nephew a pole, you probably got to buy a little Rio at Walmart. They'd be good.
I still got a bunch of reels in the house. I need to take this one off. This one ain't as strong as I need it.
What you got on that joint?
It's a little strong. I just bought it because
How strong your line?
huh?
Your line kind of strong. You got that? You put
Yeah.
it. Oh, you put it. You got off that one, man.
Oh, no, that came with it.
You fish for jaws, y'all.
This line I got when I was out in the bank.
Yeah, cause that's more like a saltwater setup
Yeah.
you got right there.
Yeah, I was just trying to catch some white in some spot. That's all it was. I'm hoping I caught a red, but I ain't catch
It was like a few years ago, I caught like a 44 pound turtle out that joint. But yeah, that joint was big. I thought it was a car tie. Me and the youngest was out there pulling it. Like, what the fuck? As I started dragging it, I could see what it was. Big old boy. So I kind of like weighed and stuff. Then I researched the joint. It didn't tear my fingers and nothing all. My sister brought me down like some tweezers real long. I could easily get out of his mouth. I got out of his mouth. I let him go back in the water. I had a chicken breast and cayenne pepper. He liked it there. He kept coming back on shore after I let him go. And I just gave him what I had left. I mean, he came right on shore for it. I said, here, that's what you want. That's all he wanted. Yeah, nice big old joint. Big old hands and all that stuff. You gotta be careful. So I don't know.
Nah, my son said he wanted to go home. He wanted to go. Like 2 minutes away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you will get them. I think that's what's that? That's Japan right there. Because I heard the dude calling them out, Japan, and that's another country I forgot the name of. That's Japan right there, that boat, y'all. First the boat right there, the closest one near Japan. That's another one. They must be tourists. Yeah, they like it supposed we can jump in the damn boat almost. Come on, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. There you go.
They got more people, so they gonna get there.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get that. Gonna be big. I don't need no. Only thing gonna touch us is nibblers. They just gonna nibble and go away. I had one monster once further down. I near that bridge. That jump was, my jump was like 40 yards out. That jump hit my line. That jump kept pulling me out there, pulling me out there, pulling me out there. Took me 30 minutes to bring him close. Once I seen him, that motherfucker so goddamn big I could see the shadow. So the white guy was jogging. He helped me out, got my net. And I couldn't get half of his body in the net. He kept trying, and he just popped it loose. I said, damn it, I heard about that joint. And he was huge. It don't look like it was a Potomac catfish. Like it probably was down there by the bay or somewhere. Came out the bay or something. Because some of them catfish over there do come up this way. Because they say the ones down there by in the Chesapeake is huge. 20, 30-pound joints. That's the one that eating all the crabs.
Yeah.
And what's the name? Everybody trying to tell everybody. So I know I'm eating them fish, them catfish, because I go to Costco's. And Costco be having selling the catfish for $20. You might get like 10 pieces and stuff.
I know we went to the international market and grabbed little cheap ones.
Yeah.
And try it. Normally I don't catch anything.
I remember a long time, but they had an international market downtown. Safeway International Market. Not International Safeway. And they had everything in that joint. Live animal, like birds and all kinds of stuff in that joint. They're back in like early 80s when they closed that joint down. Stopped building stuff.
I normally hit the one in Rockville.
Yeah.
They have eel. I go up there and buy eel and fish.
Me, I don't even like using worms. I'm gonna use the eel. I see people use it, cut it, throw it. One dude use a whole eel, put that joint on, it caught something big. I like, damn. But not in this water. It been somebody, cross country like Louisiana, where they know them big old joints out there.
I went down. I just took a little light round with me when I went down to Augusta.
Yeah.
So I Googled if there was anything anywhere to fish.
Yeah.
So it was a nice little lake.
Yeah.
Like 5 miles from my hotel.
Yeah.
I ain't catch anything because of the time I went. Shit, like,
Yeah, some people use shrimp. So you got the Kool-Aid joint. The Kool-Aid bait.
yeah, buddy told me about it.
I don't like using Kool-Aid bait because it's messy.
It is.
That you got to wear the gloves or something. I got the hand sanitizer, that chicken breast. When I use it, I wipe my hand with the hand sanitizer and the little rag right there. That's it. I used to mess with the chicken liver. Then they had that.
Never stay on
Yeah, but chicken liver, it's messy. Then you go to Walmart, you get the little dough balls. Get the small one. Once you use it, don't use it. Don't put it in your car. Have your whole car smell like you know what. And I would use that joint, my whole car, like the car I had, like damn. What the fuck? And I put it in the trunk, and the inside is smelling bad. What's that smell? I mean, you went fishing, huh? I said, nah, pull over, take that bite, throw it in the trash. There only be people over there fishing.
I know. I think some of the old kids.
Yeah. Yeah, Bo was over there years ago. I remember back in 16 was over there. I think Bo had like a stroke or something over there once. And the ambulance, we had to call the ambulance for him the last time I seen him.
I'm trying to get out there whenever I can.
Yeah.
It might be a few weeks before I even get back out there.
I don't know, fish to be having fun. Sometimes I don't even catch nothing. Just kill time. Really, when the Commanders was looking real bad, I didn't want to watch that, man. I go out here and go fishing. I ain't trying to watch that. Surprise me if I come home and they won. Then they about to build that stadium over there. But because they tore that joint down. That joint gonna be nice. And they tell a lot of people that you own property, not sell it. Do not sell it. My buddy was telling his father over by Easton High School, he need to sell it. No, he's a damn fool. He sell that. Even the news people tell you not to sell it. Do not sell that property. Yeah. Because, a lot of people, look at it. Before they move, let's say they build a little house, a little apartment, or condos like they be building over there. You'd rather live in a house if you live in a condo. Why pay $300,000, $400,000? You can then put on a house. Or a house, like the ones right there we looking at. Further over the river. Look, yeah, the gray one and the white one looking like Frankenstein's. No, them not the original house. The original house is right there. But that's somebody that sold their joint. It's looking crazy. I mean, we have a nice, good 80-mile wind. That'll be in the road somewhere and where. All this junk has changed. The Anacostia high school stuff behind us. Over there. Go peep down here, make sure my line ain't do a trick on me. I be talking, my whole pole gone. That happened once before. I was talking, come back, whole damn pole in the river. Let's go over here and see what happened, y'all. No, we didn't catch that. We had fun watching other people catch these little nice size catfish. I believe that's the same catfish. Which y'all believe, huh? Same fish keep showing up. I don't know. Let me check my bait. I don't think I got no bait with you. Wait on this. What that? What's that empty? What's that shell? Shell right there. From wanting you, holding you, baby. You belong to me. Bernadette. Y'all know that song. I was born when that song came up. It's a nice song. I know a lady named Bernadette. I don't mean to talk bad about people, but she wasn't worth singing about her. I was hoping the song went about her. I was like, oh my God. God bless her soul. And I don't know, her name Brandy back there. She went out and done the song with talking about her. Damn. Make this. We ain't catching nothing. Man said he got even one, I got even one too. Now, Maryland, Chris house. I hope that look like the same catfish. With that big giant catfish that keep hitting people's lines. We hit my line, they come here, I'm gonna give him a whole jar. But it's big. Give it to him. Put all that money in it. You can have it, sure. You can have this baby. It's all yours.
Hello, Moto.
Hello? Somebody was trying to call in. There ain't nothing out here. Still trying to fish. I forgot. Turn on the phone call come in, not you two. It got calm. That's good. You got calm. Yep. No windy no more. Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm out here. They had no bait on my line. I see my buddies down there. They catch the same damn fish, taking turns catching the same big old fish. I waited, looked at it like that's the same fish that he just had. I said, if that fish did come down here, I'm gonna give him all this. I'm gonna give him a whole mouthful of this. Just feeding that. He's just hungry, so he's going to hit line to line. You know, 2 poles out here. Yeah, probably about 28 more minutes of video. Anacostia pump. Yep. I caught a fish yesterday. They catch one last night. Why's my line looking like that? I got some line. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember casting it like that. Let me check that out now. You know what I mean? I don't remember. I remember casting it that way, but it looked like it's in it. I'm stuck with something. Yeah, my man Chris about to call it. Yep. Hey, you better trying to come over here. I gotta keep my eye on this one right here. That one is doing a lot of. It could be just the wind. It could be after the wind was get done with. Get ready to go to Sandy Point when it get warmer. What am I doing there? Oh, I don't get it. Kind of wonder maybe something on that joint. Supposed to be in the center. Look at this one right here, still where it's at. Yeah, I might got to shake pull this one into something. Now I see what's going on. That Wade beating the bait off that joint. Wade beating the bait off. I think the water too rough for my chicken breast. Dang. Too rough. Too rough. Y'all out there. Too far. Oh boy. Dang, that sitting back here chilling. We ain't no luck. My other two buddies down, they sharing the same fish. Catch it, wait it, like the same fish. He got you. He was using, the other guy was using some herms. And he was using Kool-Aid and chicken. Damn, I catch something right now. What's the goddamn? What the heck? Y'all see that? Bring it up a little bit. Look at that, y'all. We with a beaver. And not a statue. See? We were the beaver. Here's a beaver, ain't it? we with the beaver. It's a beaver. And look at it. If you go in the water, you go eat behind that bush right there. Right behind that bush. And at nighttime, you see a whole lot of them. I had one hit my line once. 7 years ago. I wasn't recording back then. I recorded fish. I take a picture of something. Yeah. On there. See, Mr. Weaver the Beaver came in my picture. What did he want? Tell you something. We were the beaver. We were the beaver. We were the beaver. Mr. Beaver. We were the beaver. Yeah, we were the beaver. We were the beaver. Let's get out there. Mr. Weaver the Beaver. Get on Anacostia River. Nice windy. I can stay out here right now. My little beaver friend might come past. Ducky duck. Okay. This is big.